We just finished the previous topic, so we're moving to the next one. And I actually sometimes mix up the lessons, but this one's really good because the last topic that we did was decomposing numbers to 10, and now we're working on composing numbers from 11 to 19, and then we'll be decomposing those. So the kids are expected to be able to do that in kindergarten, and then it's also in later grades when they're learning place value, when they're learning multi-digit addition, to be able to know that like 11 is a 10 and 1. It just really helps with their number sense and helps them to be able to learn those later skills with more easily. So they're expected to, by the end, they should be able to know that 11 is a 10 and 1 1, 12 is a 10 and 2 1s, and 13 is a 10 and 3 1s. And yeah, later on when they're learning place value and multi-digit, well, addition, subtraction, anything with multi-digits, it'll be easier if they are able to, even just mental math, all of that is easier when they're able to make tens of the numbers, of any number. They'll be working on a work mat, so I'll be able to see how they do with that, and then they'll be taking a written assessment in about a week or so also. In the beginning of the lesson, we'll go over the values, our class values. We actually go over them quite a few times throughout the day, and then throughout the lesson I refer to them too. And then they get to earn stars when they're making good choices, and they lose stars when they're not. Well, so in math, they're going to be doing an addition game in one, because we did addition quite recently. In another one, they're going to be doing a counting on game, because one of the skills that they need to know is how to count from a number other than 1 onto another number. And then they're also going to be working on symmetry. So it's not really related to what we're learning in my group right now. But I guess the essential understanding that I want for them to get is, by the end of the lesson, is that teen numbers can be broken up into 10 and then some ones, a 10 and some ones. They love the manipulatives. They'll be using counters, so they'll enjoy that, I think. And then in the other centers, it's just a lot of hands-on fun stuff. and to work in different groups. Sometimes their obstacle that they need to overcome is getting to actually playing the game without spending all their time arguing over the rules or who's going to be in charge, that kind of thing. But they're getting better at figuring out how to work together. And I've loved that they're learning these skills, because it's working in a small group is something that they're going to need to have for the rest of their lives. So yeah. I think they'll be building on these skills in the future, so they might not realize the importance now, but they will. And we have started single-digit addition, and I think that and they, at this age, most of them are still so eager to learn, and so I think for them to be able to better understand these two-digit numbers that are still a little bit foreign to them, and see how it relates to what they've just been learning, is going to be interesting for them.